Hello guys, it's your boy Howler Logic again with another video, and today I'm gonna do some matches with my clan mates to test out the clone spell since it barely came out. I've been playing it, been practicing with it, ready for Ash's tournament later today. So we're gonna battle with 3 different decks. So I'm gonna use all of my decks. There's gonna be clones, but for my clanmate's deck, Connor, he's gonna be using 2 decks with the clone spell, and then the 3rd deck he's gonna use a meta deck or just a deck that doesn't have the clone to test out how the clone does. So yeah, let's start off with the matches. Let's see if it actually works. So shout out to Connor for helping me make this video. Yeah. Okay, so if you guys notice, this is my... Oh no, I hate the princess. So this is my deck that I use with that got me the win in Ash's tournament, except I switched out the clone for the balloon. Yeah, he's using a hog with it. Oh, he cloned it. I can't do anything. Well played. So the balloon, when it gets cloned, it gets pushed to the right side. So cloning is a very hard process to do. You only do it when it's actually, you only do it at the right moment, because it isn't good if you use it if you just like spam and then use a clone, because it gets countered by everything, especially by the ice golem. The ice golem does a perfect counter to the clone. It's a pretty good card to defend against the clone. And he got my left towers, but now we have we traded tower for tower basically. So yeah, I've been playing the clone. When it came out, I stayed up really late to learn how to play it, and I didn't play it in challenges. I played it in the ladder to see. Oh no, I don't have anything. To see how it did against people that use like real decks, because in challenges most people just have fun with decks or not even have fun trying new decks. So that's why I didn't go into any challenges, because I realized that if I go to challenges, I'm not gonna face people that are actually like using the deck that's used more, because when people usually play on the ladder, they want to get up in trophies. So that's why I dropped down a lot of trophies, but it was worth it because I realized a lot of things about the clone spell. Oh, such as, oh damn. Oh, that was a pretty nice move, Connor. So I realized that cloning things out of randomness doesn't work that well if you just randomly clone anything. That's why I've been dropping trophies, but I'm just wasting elixir, but it was actually worth it. Okay, so this was a very good match. The clone is a pretty powerful card if it's used right, but it was good game. The clone is a very powerful card, but if you guys have it, I recommend that you guys only use your clone when it's necessary and you know that you're actually gonna play it good. So this is the balloon deck. It worked pretty good, but he had a hawk deck, so it depends. Now I'm gonna try it out in a giant skeleton deck, and I put guards in this deck because the guards shield, if they zap it, I'm pretty sure it just removes their shield. So we're going to now he's going to test out another deck. I don't know what deck he's gonna use. He's probably gonna use a lava hound or something. So we had a pretty bad starting hand right now. I don't know what he's gonna do. We're gonna place down guards on the left side. My guards are only level 3, which is bad, but I don't... Oh, damn. See the problem. Okay, okay. I'll just place on my archers just in case. I'm gonna place on my giant skeleton. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I zapped. Oh no! I should have mirrored it, because when you mirrored it, the clone skeleton goes to the right side, so it might have not been like attracted to the archers, and it might have gotten to the tower. So he's running a lava hound deck, which is a pretty good, but the thing with the lava hound is you want the cloned lava hound to pop first, and I don't know what to do right now. I don't have anything to push with, so we're gonna have to stick to defending. And if he places anything big down, I could just what's it called? We're gonna place on our giant skeleton. Okay. Okay, pretty. Oh, he cloned it. See, that's the thing. You don't always want to clone. Oh, baby, let's go. We got his giant skeleton to his left tower. Thanks. Yes, double giant bomb. So, the giant skeleton is actually a pretty good card to clone. Because if you get into the tower, you could get double the damage. That's pretty neat. Okay, now we're gonna use our guards. We're gonna use it against this. Okay, oh, he zapped it. Probably gonna put down our giant skeleton. And our... Come on, Ice Golem, kill Ice Golem so it'll pop the cloned lava hound. Well, we defended that pretty nice. Oh, and he just used it so I could clone everything here. Oh, baby, let's get it. Yes. So, if you guys want to try out the clone spell and actually clone it, I recommend you use you clone or use it in a deck with the giant skeleton, lava hound. I don't think chip decks are actually good at cloning, cause I don't know, it doesn't feel right. So yeah, we're gonna try it out in this final match. He's gonna use a meta deck or a deck that doesn't involve the clone spell to see how it works with. Cause it's pretty easy if you go against players that are using the same cards as you, or not hard, or not easy, but like it's not rarely that you see that. So we're gonna try it out against a deck that could be used like for the ladder. So we're gonna do that, and let's see how it works. I'm rocking a lava hound deck in this one. It's a little bit different from the other. It's different from the balloon deck somewhat, but I still think, or I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay, so going back to talking about the clone spell, when you clone, don't clone just because you have a lot of massive troops there. Clone because you're pretty sure you have to know your cards, your opponent's rotation on it. So look at here, this deck I made it like a sort of a bait deck, so if he zaps or anything I could just clone. Oh, clone. So this is the perfect time to clone because he has nothing to defend it, and you only want to clone when you're pretty sure your opponent doesn't have anything to when you only want to clone when your opponent doesn't have, or just wasted a zap, fireball, or anything, and you know your opponent's rotation. And since I knew Connor's rotation, he used this fireball way too early. And since he used it way too early, oh, He did a predictive one. So since he used it too early, I punished him by placing down a clone on a lava hound. So when it cloned, he had nothing to arrow that or zap it. So that's what I'm talking about. If I would have cloned earlier, he would have gotten my lava hound and it wouldn't have done anything. That's why you only want to put your... That's why you only want to do your... What's it called? You only want to put your clone when you know your opponent's rotation. So just make sure of that. Okay, so he has used this log, and the only thing he has is a fireball. So he has to fireball this, or he's dead. Okay, so I'm gonna arrow everything here. Okay, so I can't fireball. If I fireball, he would have gotten everything, and see, like right now he fireballed, so I could have taken advantage of that. But I didn't have what's it called? I didn't have enough elixir. Oh, but now since it popped, I got his tower. So good game. So the clone is a pretty effective card if it's used right. So 3 quick tips that I would give you guys is practice with decks you think the graveyard would be good with. Second, only use your clone spell if you know your opponent's rotation of cards. Like if they just use their fireball and zap or arrows, use it. Don't use it too early. And the third tip, is don't use it too early or they'll fireball or anything. Just make sure that you use it strategically. Know your opponent's rotation, and don't use it in a lot of swarms when you know your opponent has a zap or a fireball, because that's pretty much useless. That's what I've been seeing from people, and all I do is arrow. I just wait, and then they just what's it called? They just clone it. I just arrow all of it. It's pretty much useless. You wasted 3 elixir when you could have used it strategically. It doesn't matter if you don't use it the whole game. Just make sure you bait it out or something. Bait out their arrows or anything, and use it by surprising them when you know they panicked or anything. Just place on the clone, and it will do lots of damage. As you can see, my trophy count hasn't changed a lot from the previous video, but I was actually higher up, and then I pushed back up with a deck using the clone. And I'm gonna this is the deck I've been using. I'm pretty confident with this deck. I wasn't gonna say the deck because I was planning to use it on Ash's tournament later today, but since this is going to be uploaded a little before the tournament's done, there's really no use in hiding it. And I'll bring you guys another video tomorrow if I do get like top 3 or make it close using one of these 3 decks. I'm gonna contact Ash and say what happens if you use different decks but they all have the clone. I'm gonna talk to him about that, but this is my main go-to deck, because I usually do a lava hound and just do like skeletons, they zap it, and then I could just send in my miner with clone and it'll clone everything, and they have nothing to do that. So yeah guys, this has been your boy Holler Logic, and shout out to Connor for helping me film this video. Big props to him. He's actually a very experienced player. He's at 4100. Yeah. So it's been your boy Holler Logic, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.